To start making your Cinderella dress, you're going to get a king size bed sheet, and then you're going to cut it in half very poorly, and then you are going to make 4 darts along each of the 2 panels that you now have, and you're going to lay it down, and you're going to realize that you did it the wrong way and you're going to flip it over and do it all over again. So basically what I did is, if this is the bed sheet, you are going to go a little bit in, you're going to go this kind of shape, a big space for the middle, and then the same proportions. It doesn't look equal on the drawing, but it's going to be equal spacing except for the big middle part. So I think if I remember right, I think it was 14 inches on the short side of the triangle, and then I went to the middle of that, 7, and I went 32 inches down to create the like isosceles triangle. And then you're going to cut off the excess fabric after you sewed that. You're going to keep that for your bodice, and then you're going to make the waistband. So I just folded it over like twice, and I kept an opening. Oh, remember to serge your edges. So I kept an opening. I pinned down because you're going from a smaller waist to like bigger, so it's not going to be even, so you're going to kind of have some gathers, and you're going to anchor your elastic and sew it through. So this is the shape that I got for the center bodice. I just kind of drew it on me, and then to get the sides, I cut off this, like, I matched up the sides on each one. This is a rough start to what I had. I sewed darts on the back to get it not angled. It was pretty rough, but this is what I got. Oh, and then it was such a beautiful sunset. I just had to include it in this video. Oh my gosh. We've been having such beautiful sunsets lately. Okay, so then I got zip ties for the boning. I pinned it in place and sewed channels, and then I cut out some ribbon and I tied knots on the end. Thank you, Makara Tours, for the hack. And then you're just gonna fold it like that and create these little loops. And then I got this dress from the thrift store, and that's what I'm going to use for the sleeves and the little poofy things on the side. So I used the silk covers. I created this like pouch thing by sewing the sides on a curve, and then I took this tool and I sewed a basting stitch on the top, and then this was a layer of the dress, and I just cut it off and I sewed a basting stitch down the middle, gathered it together, and then I folded it over the sleeve, and I just sewed it on the edges, and here is the finished product. I just sewed the pouch like to try it on. I just tucked it in where I wanted, and then I pinned it in place and I sewed. So yeah, this was a pretty easy project. I feel like I did it pretty quickly. I think it's one of the quickest ones I've done. But yeah, I hope this helps someone make their Halloween costume this year. Bye.